What is good, guys? Today, a little recap. W, as always. Um, so first off, let's go over news. We had unemployment claims at 8:30. I was waiting for. Oh, and President Trump was speaking. I was waiting for this to get a reaction, so I was up at 8, even though I went to bed like at 4. Yeah, market opened right here. See, okay, well, looks like you want to go down to this weekly fair value gap. I'll show you guys. Right here. This gap is right here. This gap is this box. And there's also this weekly low. I was going to draw this one out, but we already tapped it on this blue candle right here. So we also sweated this, and then let's see. We move down to the daily. Oh, right. Okay. These are kind of just like our targets. What I wanted was for price to go sweep all of these highs, and then we continue to this fair value gap, but that didn't end up happening. So we had to adapt and change our bias, I guess. Not really, because we were bearish, So obviously we wanted to go to this fair value gap, and then maybe we go all the way up here. Let's look on the 4-hour. So on the 4-hour, I see, okay, we tap into this, and then I'm waiting for something. So I mark out this fair value gap and this order block, which we can potentially react off of. And we have these highs, like I said. Yeah, these ended up being one of our targets. So now let's go down to the 30-minute. We have 30-minute highs right here, London session highs. And then we also have 1-hour equilibrium from here to here, and it's this little line. That was our last take profit because it was also within this 4-hour fair value gap. So, I wanted just to target that. And like I said, look, we literally pinpoint accuracy, 1-hour equilibrium, and then we're gonna start moving lower. I'll post the the live. I screen recorded the whole thing. But moving on to our entry, I was looking at 5-minute order flow. So I see, okay, but we open and we tap into this fair value. So it's oh, okay, we're gonna tap into this. We didn't. We got a break structure to the upside, and then we immediately reversed and invalidated this fair value gap right here. Then we tap into this weekly. So now I'm looking for a break of structure, and if not, then we're going to continue a little lower, maybe down here to fill more orders. So we get that break. There's a 5-minute order block right there. But what I kind of liked more is this 3-minute order block because, let's see. Yeah, because we had this order block right here, this 5-minute order block. We go back into it, and then just not really no break of structure, and it was kind of a really slow reaction. At the last second, it just started moving up. But on the 3-minute, we have this huge rejection. It just looks so much more better, and we inversed this bearish fair value. Same thing right here. So yeah, we tap into this 3-minute order block, break of structure. This was my high, so I entered off of. I entered a little bit late. I would have entered off of this blue candle right here, but I had to see order or my position size and the risk. So enter stop loss at the low. I ended up moving it a little bit down here, risking a little bit more. But that's only because we could have entered again onto this 3-minute order block and then continue higher. But yeah, I left to go to the bathroom, and then I come back and we're already at first take profit. So yeah, enter. We invalidated this. Because we had this inverse fair value gap. So I was oh, okay, we'll see how we react over this, and then if we close above, well, that's bullish confirmation that we're gonna continue higher. So first take profit was this 30-minute high, like I said, It says it's a 1 to 0.83, but in reality, since I actually had my stop loss right there was a 1.3 risk to reward, but I ended up like selling a little bit late. Let's see. I don't know. I actually sold pretty decent because I came back and we were like already at this black line, so I was like, oh shoot. And then I did like my calculations. I tried to see, okay, what's half of my position, because the quantity and whatever. So I sold half and then moved stop loss to break even. We were already up 60 on the day. Or was it 50? Let me show you guys. Yeah, this was today. Yeah, March 6th. This is March 5th. So we closed at 60 on the day. I was already happy with that. So no risk anymore. Stop loss at break even. And we continue higher. Like, we had this little rejection, but what we actually did was tap into this 3-minute order block, and I think there was a 1 minute too. Yeah, 1 minute order block. We tap into it, bang, reaction. And this was also the macro. So my entry was within the macro, the 950 to 1010 lunge macro. So that was also more confirmation that more liquidity was gonna step into the markets and go my way. So yeah, and then like I said, second take profit, this other 30-minute high, and which was also the start of this 4-hour fair value gap. This 4-hour fair value, this whole box, like the huge blue boxes, the start of the 4-hour fair value gap. So bang, second take profit, we hit it. Yeah, so then I was just kind of waiting to see, okay, well, we kind of might already start reacting with like these candles, but if that would have happened, I had this 5-minute fair value gap right here. Oh, also 3-minute. If we closed below, I would have sold, because that just meant like, okay, well, reacting off of this 4-hour, and then we probably could go lower into more orders down here at this weekly fair value gap. So yeah, but that didn't end up happening. We continued higher, and then we got edged at our take profit right here. Our last take profit was right here. This is, like I said, 1-hour equilibrium right there. And yeah, like, we waited. We were just waiting to see. So I marked out like these 3-minute fair value gaps and 5-minute fair value gaps. This looks sloppy, but yeah. So I marked out this 5-minute fair value gap right here. You guys can see that gap right there. Mark that out. And I said, okay, well, if we close below it, I'll sell just to maximize profits. And from here to here was just only like a $30 like difference, but still, we could have ended the day with a little like $30 more, but still, I was happy with what I already had. I think it was already up like 140 or 150 after I closed second TP, so I was already happy with that. But what I didn't mark out was this order block. Bang, right here, bang. We come into it, we fill more orders, and then we rally. So that was unfortunate, but like just this huge candle kind of like scared me. Just all this momentum to the downside, like holy shit, But what I could have done is scale down to the 1 minute, because I think we closed this candle. I guess there really wasn't much to do. I stuck to my rules and happy with that. We maximized profits, and like I said, it ended up hitting her last take profit. But no worries, just a $30 difference. But overall, this trade was really quick. It was like an hour and something, I think. Less. No, an hour 20. Not bad. For, let's see, 60. Well, 100. Actually, exactly 100. 60.4. Let's do the plus 49.66 plus what we got like quote unquote stopped out. 53.55. So yeah, we ended the day with 163. Still happy with that. You know, no worries. And yeah, we've been on a pretty good win streak so far. Yeah. I was watching this other like live stream and everyone was just like complaining about horrible price action, but honestly, they just don't know how to trade. Like they just don't see like what price wants to do. Like you just have to like go on the lower time frames and like see, okay, well, break of structure is confirming that we want to continue lower, and it's really that simple, So, like before New York open, I was watching this. Like, okay, we open and then we immediately break structure down. So, okay, well, obviously we want to go down into here, and like I said, broke structure back to the upside. I was like, oh, okay, no worries. If we miss this trade, it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect me. I'd rather miss out and have like break even on the day, nothing to lose, rather than like losing. Like let's say we found some like other confluence, like maybe like a weekly low. I think that's what we already tapped. That's why we got this like pretty decent reaction. Let's actually fact check this because there's weekly low right here. Haha, no, we did not. Okay, doesn't matter. But so let's say like there was a low within like right here. I don't know, some BS, and then we wait. We enter off like the break of structure, stop loss at this low, and stopped out. So I'd rather end the day with nothing to lose rather than something to lose. But yeah, like I stuck to my rules. I was like, okay, well, if we continue higher, that's okay. We have other pairs. So I was just looking at the other pairs, and then I come back to this one. We have a break of structure, so I was like, oh, okay, well, mark out order blocks, enter. Yeah, that's how we executed today, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 candles just continuously going in our direction. We honestly could have started taking short here after this 1 hour equilibrium. Actually, I'm not sure though. Like there isn't really much we could have entered off of because we have this break of structure 5 minute, and we have this order block equilibrium. No, not even. I don't think we could have even entered off of equilibrium. Yeah, no. But it looks like we're just chopping right now. Bang, 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 bang. But yeah, this was today's trade. Same thing ended up happening for GPP JPY, for GJ. Literally same thing. We had this 1 hour fair value gap. We tap into it. There's not like much confirmation until we had this. Until I marked out this. Yeah, daily equilibrium. Previously, like we obviously tapped into the 1 hour fair value gap like London session. So for New York, I was like, okay, well, either we continue higher and we take out London session highs, or we tap into this 1 hour fair value gap, or sorry, the daily equilibrium, and then we see reaction up to these London highs. So that's what ended up happening. I saw this right here, this low. Market opened, break of structure, and I was like, okay, well, obviously, we wanted to go into this daily equilibrium, wait for execution, bang, enter off the 5 minute break of structure, and then stop loss below the low. For this one, I think we could have gotten a better entry on the 3 minute. So let's try to find a break of structure, bang. Break of structure right here. Wait for the 50 minute to get tapped. Tap it, and yeah, we could have entered right here. Stop loss right here. Like I said, if we would have put our stop loss at the low, like exactly where this order block is, we would have gotten stopped out. That's why we always want to put it at the most the lowest low that there was, like the sweep of liquidity low, or equilibrium in this case. So yeah, 3 minute way better entry. This could have our first take profit could have been this high right here, second take profit this high, and then last right here, London session high. And then we could have even targeted these highs up here, for almost 3 risk to reward compared to 1.223. But both ended up working out. Yeah, after this recap, I'll post like sped up recording, live recording of like when I entered, and yeah. So after that's done, the video will end. But pretty good day today, in my opinion. Gotta go pick up my sister from school. She didn't have a half day. I didn't have to go to school today. So today was just, I stayed up till 3 a.m. to see London Open, where we wanted to go. Nothing really ended up happening. Nothing major ended up happening. I saw this. I wanted London session to open and like dump into here, but that was just seeking too much. We had to wait for New York Open to get more liquidity, and then we dump into there. But like I said, boys, good trades today, and I'll catch you. Oh, tomorrow, before I forget, I'm not gonna trade because Fed Powell speaks, and we have unemployment rate, non-farm employment change, just all this bullshit. So we're gonna call it a week. Start Monday. What do we have Monday? Monday, nothing. We have nothing Monday. Definitely trade. Well, we have jolts Tuesday. That could give us a pretty big reaction. But we'll trade Monday. So I'll catch you guys Monday.